where the guild RPK walled off Morin Khur. Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel. And as you already have guessed from the title, it's all about walls today. Oh yeah, I like walls. Oh yeah, I like walls. But I also hate walls, and yeah, I really hate walls. Because in the first game, in Mortal Online 1, you could easily place, for example, walls everywhere. For example, you have the same system that will now come to Mortal Online 2 with the territory control. A little bit changed, just a little bit. But in general, it was the same. You you use your guild stone, for example, or whatever shit, get the territory around your house or whatever, and placing walls freely there. The walls for Mortal Online 2 are not there. Starbolt learned their mistake that walling off shit is not good content. And just to give you a little bit background info why there are no placeable walls for territory control for now, is that in Mortal Online 1 there were breeding grounds. For example, you're taking 2 shore prowlers or whatever, 2 campodons, do them in the breeding ground, and a new campodon is spawning. So people did that. They just placed, for example, a house somewhere, walled a huge area off, and are placing I don't know, 10 breeding grounds in there that they can farm 10 campodons every 10 minutes. And because it was walled off, it was an infinite money print, because there were NPCs in the town where you can just were able to sell all the shit. Now with the supply system, this changes, of course, and yeah, we still don't have walls, and Henrik is not planning any walls. And to my surprise, he answered the question about can we have slightly defenses about walls, for example, about a city, a town, or whatever stuff. And he answered with yes, maybe. Holy fuck! I don't know if I think this is a good idea or a bad idea. I simply don't know. It just depends on how they will implement that, maybe or maybe not. But I just wanted to spread some information out there. There is a reason behind that we can't have free placeable walls, and the reason was just to give you an example. In Mortal Online 1, the Tephra crater was walled off. The Minotaur dungeon was walled off. Many dungeons were just fucking walled off. And here comes a big example. For example, 2015 was it, or something like that, where the guild RPK walled off Morin Khur. Yeah, you heard right. Yeah, during the fucking Steam release, they fucking walled off the fucking town, and people were spawning in there and were like, I can't leave the town. Yeah, you can't. You weren't able to leave the town unless you are dead. I don't want to get political here, but it felt like North Korea or whatever. And that is not good gameplay design. Holy shit. And everyone was bragging Starbolt about, like, holy fuck, how could you be so blind and so fucking stupid to ruin your own fucking game? On the other hand, I must really say, I've never seen an MMORPG where it was able to fucking wall off a capital city. Also, props to Starbolt that they had the guts to actually let that happen, because I see discussions everywhere where, like, yeah, we need free placeable walls, we need walling off, we need whatever stuff. Yeah, I totally get it that you want walls. I totally get it. Yeah, I also wanted walls all the time. It's just a question how they will be implemented. Just for example, many had the idea for Mortal Online 1 with the walls that you could just make a ladder, for example, and climb over the walls. But then in the first place, why the fuck do you then need walls? The same thing like with the thievery system. Many people write all the time, yeah, would be awesome if we can break into houses and yeah, and steal whatever stuff from other players, and I don't know. Yeah, in theory that sounds like, oh, that is fun, yeah. But what is the practical thing of that? The thing that comes out in the end is like, no one is building a fucking house and no one is storing items in there, because the people are not fucking stupid. And with that discussion, it's the same. It's literally the same. And the other thing is also you were riding through Mortal Online, and everywhere were fucking walls. Everything that was worth something was fucking walled off. It was also awesome to wall off stuff, or having your own little safe space somewhere in the fucking wilderness of Mortal Online. But it's not good gameplay. It's not good gameplay. I mean, we had it long enough and it was fucking bullshit. So very awesome that the Star Wars decided not to give us free fucking wall placement. I would also like defensive walls or wooden spikes, because yeah, medieval villages had that and it was awesome, and it looks awesome, and maybe it also works awesome, but it's like fucking it don't work, because people will abuse stuff however they can. And if you give them free wall placement, they will fucking wall off shit. They will fucking exploit that to fucking death. And yeah, and if you have something to easily climb over the wall, then why do we have fucking walls in the first place? So please, if you're out there and you're discussing with some randoms who fucking don't know shit about the game, they were asking for the same stuff for, yeah, we should break into houses or some other stupid ideas, we should have free wall placement. You can easily explain to them, yeah, it would be awesome, but it will not going to work like it is intended. Because everyone in Mortal Online is just looking, how can I make more profit? How can I make more that stuff? How can I have more fun? And stuff like that. And people will export the shit out of everything you give them. I mean, I'm sounding like a fucking boomer. I don't know. I'm 27. I'm 27, yeah? And I'm feeling sometimes like I'm 80 years old and talking to all you guys and thinking I'm the old boomer here and just telling you guys why stuff is not working. I'm feeling like my own grandpa talking with me about his younger days and stuff like that. But I don't know. We have to learn from past mistakes. Star Wars had learned from past mistakes, and we can all learn from the past mistakes of someone else. So yeah, maybe something like spike traps or whatever stuff will come to territorial control. Maybe even a small wooden wall that you can smack down in, I don't know, a few minutes and stuff like that. That could maybe be an addition, but then why do you need the walls if you can easily smack them down? Just an example, yeah. But the main interesting thing is Henrik's statement to the walls.
I strongly agree that we should never have walls online too. However, I think that it would be both functional and aesthetic if we were able to build a limited number of back-to-style spike walls, perhaps around 2 or 3 with a portcullis style gate. This can be limited by tying it to the stronghold and making it be limited by stronghold, making it stronghold cannot be placed close to each other. It will give us a lot of defensive option for people who have villages in flat open areas. Yeah, so it's been a quite hot topic, right, when it comes to walls. As I mentioned before, there could still be up for debate and testing very weak, simple walls in a limited manner. It's not completely out of the window. That could be an option, yeah. So we have to see, right?
It could really be an option. The main thing is, what do people want? And the good thing, you can fucking decide. That is fucking awesome. You can also leave a comment for Henrik down there. And you can also wait for the voting polls that will start after the Epic game release. Or maybe during the Epic game release, the new roadmap will be formed. And for that, Star Wars will make some votes. I will also make videos about the topics in the votes. So I could be completely wrong. Maybe walls is also a good option, again, if you implement it right, or in a manner that makes more sense than it was in the past. So we will see what the future will bring. I can only tell that Star Wars is on a very good way of developing the game, and they really learned everything from Mortal Online. They made so much bullcrap. They made so much shit. They learned the hard way how to not do stuff, and it's really awesome. It's really awesome to see that they really care and that they really consider every aspect and then deciding to do stuff. So I hope you liked that video. Please leave a like. Also subscribe would be fucking awesome, and ring the bell. So special thanks to all the Walls supporter: Carmel, Professor Lukario, Slump Gaming, the Spicy Gentleman, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Bip, Cologne, Bulldog, you, and all the others, of course. So never forget to wall off hard. Party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.